There's so much drama going on right now. Hey, what is up all my social climbing friends? It's Dustin and I'm back with an impromptu video. I did not plan on making a video at all today, but this is breaking news and I wanted to let you guys know about it. In case you were not aware, there have been leaks of Jeffree Star's concealers all across the internet. How disrespectful. I can't even begin to explain how awful that is to do to someone. However, there are other circumstances that I will not be discussing that do correlate to this, but I want to give you guys some feedback and a little bit of what I know. I know that more is going to be coming out because Jeffree Star did say that he's going to make a video that he's going to be posting tomorrow or the next day addressing all of this. This may be a pretty lengthy video. I'm going to put the entire Snapchat in here for you guys to see. There will be timestamps for you to fast forward if you have already seen this. I probably will be discussing some things that Jeffree did not put into the Snapchat, but I'm not going to go into specifics about them. So I'm just going to play the Snapchat for you now, and then you can come back for my commentary.
Hello everybody, how are ya? Now, you're probably wondering, Jeffree, you've been quiet for the last few days. What is going on? After Blue Blood, I kind of went ghost. I'm going to be so transparent with you guys. Today's April Fool's Day. I don't have any jokes for you. I have nothing funny to say. I wish I did. I hate even talking about this because everyone else is busy laughing, and I'm so sorry to talk about anything negative, but there has been some really crazy shit going on in my life. You guys ever wonder, what is life trying to prove with this one? What lesson am I supposed to learn? I think a lot of the times shit hits the fan, right? One thing after another. So with me, everything is always so high and so low, right? I just had literally the biggest launch of my entire career on Friday. Blue Blood is my biggest success to date, and it's only a few days old, right? I can't believe it. But you guys know I've also been dealing with my mother being very sick. There's a lot of stuff going on in that, right? And that's not even just it. You think, okay, life, I could handle all that barely. Oh, no. So you guys may be wondering, besides that, why have I been a little quiet? What's been going on, right? The collection launched, fucking I'm crying, everything's crazy. But there was so much more to those tears, and I want to share. In the next day or two, I would like to share what has also been going on. Something very disturbing and violating has happened to Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I don't even want to try to explain it right now. I'm going to try and sit down and film a video tonight about this. Something really horrific has happened to me. I have been violated at the highest level. I know there are some rumors and some leaks going on online, and there is so much more to that story. It's really fucked up, and I am currently working with the FBI on a massive case, and we agreed today that I am going to share that with you. Something happened a few weeks ago that is so fucked up and horrible. You guys are gonna be like, oh, Jeffree's been living with that for a while, and I've been keeping it inside and just trying to stay positive for my entire team and me and my family through everything that we've been through. So I know that is whoa, that's already a crazy statement, but there is a whole backstory leading up to what is happening that you guys, or some of you, saw this weekend. I know there are millions of people watching this, so if you have no idea what I'm talking about, wait till tomorrow and I will fully explain it, and you guys will see what has been going on. But just thank you guys for being here this past weekend. Thank you for such an amazing launch and for always keeping a smile on my face, because it has been hard the last few weeks, and the truth will be revealed tomorrow. So thank you. Sorry for being MIA lately, and I'm gonna go get to work, y'all. Pallets are shipping, business is booming, and I am not gonna be affected by this bullshit.
Okay, just to get you guys caught up to speed, the other day when Jeffree Star tweeted out they can study the blueprint but they can't recreate the magic, I seen that someone replied to Jeffree, and it was actually with a Facebook post that pointed to someone selling his concealers. Now you guys know that Jeffree Star has been working on concealers for quite some time now. It's no secret. If you hear me refer to Tess, I've talked about it multiple different times on my channel. Tess is the trademark website where you get all the information about a trademark product and things like that. So I've been aware of that for quite some time. time. It's nothing new. But this girl responded to Jeffree and said pretty much along the lines that, hey, somebody is trying to sell your product, and everyone knows that this product has just been in development and that Jeffree Star was getting ready to release it, and something happened. In my opinion, it's just not something that someone should have had their hands on. If you didn't notice in the debut video of Jeffree Star's Blue Blood palette where he revealed it to the world, he did say that he wanted the launch to go perfect for the other things, and some things had happened.
All right, now before we dive in, I want to quickly make a little announcement. I know so many of you have been dying and waiting for the first ever Jeffree Star Cosmetics concealers and setting powders. Now, I promised them in the month of March, but I am going to always be 100% fully transparent with you guys. There was a little snag in production and I didn't feel like the launch was fully ready, and I am never gonna put my name on something and launch something if it is not fully ready for you guys. No games and no shade over here. So I delayed the launch a little bit and it should be coming out end of April now.
Now, me being the nosy person that I am, of course, I just had to do a little bit of sleuthing. I took this person's name and then went to her Facebook and tried to figure out what was going on. I'm not going to connect the dots for you. I'm just going to display for you information that I seen from this girl's Facebook post. Now, this girl said that she had a supplier, and to put it frankly, you guys should know what that means. Everybody has a shoe man. I used to buy shoes from the shoe man out of the back of cars way back in the day when I was broke, okay? So don't judge me. But you know what a supplier means, okay? So going further into depth on Facebook, I actually found another post where makeup was being sold. And I don't mean just a little bit of makeup. I mean a lot of bit of makeup. Like a lot, like thousands of dollars, probably hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of makeup. I'm gonna put in a screen cap video for you here for you guys to see just what I mean when I say this. Now, I'm no mathematician, I'm no accountant, I'm nobody that is good with numbers, but what I am good with is money. And what I can tell you, some of the brands that were in this video that I just showed you were incredibly expensive brands. They're not something cheap. They're not something that you're gonna find at a reduced retailer. They're just not. Some of them maybe, but all of that, no. There was Jeffree Star there. I seen Too Faced there. I seen all kinds of different makeup there, like makeup that is expensive. And when I tell you that the posts on there, like people were selling this stuff for like insanely cheap. Now, this actually goes back to what Jeffree stated the other day on Twitter as well as Snapchat when he addressed people like reselling his makeup. He didn't come out directly and say, hey, this is what happened, but over the course of the past 24 hours, everything happened with his concealer being leaked and things like that. It's now to a point to where it's like he's going to have to address this, and this is what he is going to do tomorrow. I don't want to spill the beans on everything. I don't want to say something and have it come out wrong. I don't want to say this happened or that happened, but you guys can pretty much, if you know what I mean, you can deduce what I think happened, in my opinion. That's why I'm leaving you breadcrumbs. I want you to make your own informed decision. I'm not trying to say that anything specifically happened, but something did happen, if you know what I mean. For Jeffree's makeup to be leaked this way and then resold is completely so wrong. And the other people that have actually like retweeted this stuff, I feel like it's just awful to do to somebody. Now, I know I'm probably going to get some heat because people are going to say, well, you reported on Manny when his brother put that picture out and his palette was there. This is completely different. This was not something, this was not by a mistake. This was by an outside force. This was not a situation where Jeffree Star was doing like a promo shoot and he accidentally had a palette in the background. That did not happen like it did with Manny. And I'm not even trying to compare Manny's situation to this, but I know that there are going to be people that say, hey, you did this and this is wrong and you're bringing more light to the situation. No, I'm trying to put out what I know about the situation. I'm not speaking for anyone. I'm just showing you guys what I know. And that is also why I redacted crafted the pictures. I have way more pictures of these products, the Magic Star Concealer and things like that I could have shown in this video, but I just do not feel like that is fair to Jeffree. It's not fair to his fans and his followers, because that is almost like me teasing a movie and then showing you like everything that happens all in one sitting. I'm not going to do that. I don't think that's fair to him as a brand owner. I don't feel like that's fair to him as a person. I feel like he really got the shit end of the stick in this situation, and I really do feel for him, because I know how much time he has put into this specific product, not by like talking to him or anything, but by knowing what Tess is and how long this trademark has been filed. But you guys, when Jeffree comes out with his information tomorrow, depending on what he says in his video, I do have a lot more receipts that I do want to put out. Depending on what he says, that will be the judgment that I make on what I will put out. I do plan to make a follow-up video. If you enjoyed this video, if this now makes more sense to you, let me know in the comments down below what you think about all this, because this is a huge mess and I feel like it is just totally wrong what has happened over the past 24 hours. And yeah, let me know what you think down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.